It's Wednesday in Connecticut, 73 degrees out. It's fucking beautiful. I'm in a t-shirt, rode all the way here with the windows down. It was amazing. Hit the nitrous button a couple times, you know, I had to pass some people, and honestly, the RB20 with nitrous makes it super easy to pass people. I can pass people in like 2 seconds. It's nice, get out of the way, and you keep on driving. But anyways, 73. Tomorrow, it's gonna be 38, low 28 with snow. This is the Weather Channel. Let me remind you, I changed my channel to a weather channel. So tomorrow it's gonna snow, which is sick. Friday, 38 degrees, and after that, I don't care because the weather is shit. But today, we're gonna enjoy it because I got 2 packages that came in today. One for the sleeper Miata that I've probably been waiting for about 2 months to come in, but it was totally worth it because it was a steering wheel that I really, really wanted. I already opened it. I put it back in the box just to give you guys the same feel, but I've been dying for the steering wheel because I'll just show you. Check this thing out. The sleeper Miata, it already has the Nardi shift knob. It already has like everything like wooden and tan and all that stuff. So I went ahead and I got a Nardi wooden steering wheel just because I feel like it would fit the best inside the interior, and personally I just love this wheel. I went with a 330 mil because this is what I have in the Roadster. 350 mil to me is a little too big in a Miata, so I went with the 330. It's much smaller, and personally it just fits way better in a Miata. But I am super, super, super stoked on this. I've literally been waiting over a month and a half for it. They told me it was on back order and if I wanted my money refunded, but I just ignored them because I was like, you know what, if I get my money refunded now, I'm never gonna get one, so I'll just wait for this one because this is the steering wheel I want and it's here. So let's check out another box. This box right here, this is for the LS2. As you can see, hydro ready. So last week I told you guys I needed to order a new hydro. Let me open this. So right here, this is the old hydro. This is where I actually want the hydro mounted in the LS2 car because it's gonna go through the center console. It's gonna look really nice and really clean. And this is in the back. So the only downfall of this hydro is this one only goes back towards like the master right here. So you can only push this forward because this hydro is meant to sit like this. And you're supposed to swing it back. So I went ahead and I bought this hydro right here because it's reverse mounted. So to actually use this hydro, you pull it back towards you, and then this sits up in the front. So all of this right here, this will be hidden. We don't have to worry about any of this, but sadly I had to get a new one because this one mounts like that and this one mounts like that. So hopefully we can get this installed today. Let's see how it goes. While me and Dom are doing that, I'm also waiting for Jack to send me the Roadster tune for the Mega Squirt because this thing's all ready to go. Missile actually gave me his Mega Squirt. He let me use it. Me and Jack, we ordered him a new Mega Squirt. It's coming to my house, and then when it gets there, he's just gonna take that one. So thank you, Missile. Shout out to you. When you get a Mega Squirt, it comes with this like base map. Pretty much, you can't really do anything with it. All it really does is it lets you idle the car, and pretty much that's it. So I plugged the Mega Squirt in, hope that it would just start because like my other Mega Squirt burnt out for some reason. You guys said it was some fuse, so I made sure I pulled that fuse, and now it starts. The only thing is, one, it's kind of rough. Me and Dom, we looked it over. There's a huge intake leak right here that I just need to fix. And this car, it has super, super, super bad gas. It's got 87. And like when I was like taking the fuel lines and stuff off, like the gas was literally like brownish orange. It's the most disgusting gas I've ever seen in my life. So we're probably gonna have to end up draining that, but Jack should be at a shop in 2 hours, so he's gonna send me that tune and then we'll start it up. Right now, Dom is drilling out the hole to mount the ASD. We did have to change it up a little because the idea we had with like cutting the window switch out wasn't really gonna work. The bracket for the ASD was like actually getting in the way, and we'd have to cut a lot more. And we're still trying to make it look clean, so we did route it somewhere else. I will show you when I get back, but I need to go to Advanced AutoZone so I can get some window glue to actually glue in the rear windows. But first, it's button hitting time. love that fucking button. It's so much fun. So I asked you guys a question yesterday in yesterday's video, and like for some reason the nitrous wasn't working, and I asked you guys what would be the problem, and you guys did say that the bottle was getting too cold and it wasn't really like mixing right or whatever nitrous really does. You were right. The bottle's warm today and it's working so much better. You can feel the nitrous so much more, and it kind of just gives that little throwback in your seat a little. So it's real cool. Check it out. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Here we are, advanced auto zone. We got here real quick. All right, so I got that good. Apparently, it's wind weld, OEM strength, easy caulking, fast curing. Let's get it. 3M, hit me up. So I just got back from Advanced AutoZone. I did end up picking up some window glue, as you guys just saw. And then, you know, I kind of got here, I was like looking at the window. Let me show you. I was like looking at this, like getting ready to like all glue it up and everything. And I noticed that right here, it's like not the most even thing in the world. Like, I thought it would like sit in this crevices. I'd glue right here and it'd be fine. But the window actually goes all the way over here. So I'm like, wow, how do you actually mount this thing? Like, if I just glue it, it's not gonna stick unless I sit here for an hour, just hold it here. So I went ahead, I went on some YouTube and I looked up how to actually install it. In Hard Motorsports, they actually have a full video on how to actually install them. And it's a 3-minute video, and I'm like, wow, this is the easiest thing in the world. I didn't even need to buy the glue. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna install the windows. It's actually super easy. It comes with some hardware that I actually forgot that I had. Dom actually found this for me, and I'm like, oh crap, I don't have any of this hardware. But pretty much, what these go, one goes like right here, another one goes up here, and another one goes like down here. And then there's 2 bolts that go through the B pillar, through these holes right here, and then you just cap it on the other side with a washer, and then you're good to go. So I'm gonna set you guys up on the tripod. I'm just gonna show you how to install this window real quick, and not really show you how, but show you that I'm doing it. And then I'm gonna just do the other side off camera, because I guess I don't need to see it twice. Tripod now. So the first thing I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna peel this back, because obviously you're not gonna use this. And then I'm gonna fit the window. Ew, it's dirty. Some glass cleaner after. All right, so here's pretty much what it's gonna look like. It's a little scratch, that's annoying. Now I just gotta find the holes. So there's one here. I'm just gonna poke it through. There's one there, which is already poked. Then there's one here. One here. All right, so that goes like that. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these 3D printed like tabs, and I'm gonna put one here, there, and just try to line it up with the holes. Just line it up. All right, so if you can see it right here, and right here, they're all bolted up. That's good. So now what I have to do is I gotta go ahead, and I actually got new bolts. I like the longer bolts better. If you guys do get these, I do suggest getting longer bolts, just because when you actually feed it through, you get like more bolt instead of the other one. I felt like the bolts they actually gave me weren't really that long. So I just went ahead, I went to Home Depot, and I got just a bigger bolt. It's much easier to work with. So that's my 2 cents. I'm gonna put those 2 in and then tighten it up. She should be done. Both windows are in. I'm actually gonna show you the reason why I actually got the new bolts right now. Just because, not gonna lie to you guys, before I filmed this one, I already did the other side, just so I knew, like I knew what I was doing and everything, and when I talked about it, I didn't sound like a complete moron. So I did that side first, then we did this side. Little bummed that this is all scratched and stuff, but the reason why I got longer bolts is because On the other one, let's see if I can show you this. If you could see the end of the bolt right there, and I bought 3-inch bolts. The ones they gave me were 2-inch, and it was so hard to like get my fingers in there, put a spacer on it, and then put a nut on it. And honestly, I dropped like 3 or 4 washers before I actually got one on. So I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna get bigger bolts and completely delete this mishap. And even with the longer bolts, it was still difficult, but it was a lot easier to get these in rather than the other ones. So like I said, just go to Home Depot if you have these, get some 3-inch bolts. Trust me, you'll save so much time and a headache, and it's pretty much the same thing. You really, I mean, unless you care that this is sticking out a little like that, and if you do, you can just Dremel it off. But other than that, it's mint.
That sucks.
What? Yeah, that's the one thing I don't really like about them. It's hard to like open the gas cap.
You can get a screwdriver.
But like a little key will do it. The one thing that I'm kind of curious about with these is, I was watching the video, they didn't tell me to glue it or anything, but I mean, I can't really tell too good because the seal's not on, but I'm 100% sure that this is gonna leak. Like if you just like look, I can just push the window out and like you can see a gap. So, I mean, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm not gonna window glue it yet. First drift event, or first time I'm actually driving this thing in the rain, even though I really don't plan on driving this in the rain too much. I mean, if there's a drift event that I really don't want to miss and it's raining, I'm gonna go. But obviously if it's raining outside, I'm not gonna go take it on the street or anything. So this is pretty much just gonna be a nice weather car. So I guess I don't really have to worry about that too much, and maybe that's what they were kind of thinking when they made these. But personally, I think they're gonna leak, but we'll see. So this is the passenger side, and this is the driver's side right here. Driver's side one looks minty just because there's no scratches anywhere. Oh, and also, while I was like doing all this stuff and like figuring that out, Dom actually went ahead and he mounted the new ASD. So originally, let me put this all back together. I kind of just roughly put the center console in. So our original plan was to have the ASD go through the this hole right here that actually is for the window button, and we were just gonna Dremel up here, so the ASD would sit right here, and then you could pull it back to right there. So it was gonna be really sleek and it was gonna look really nice. But as we started doing that, we noticed that this bracket right here, it was taller than right here. So in order to do that, we would have to cut all of this, and that would kind of just like defeat the whole purpose of trying to like save the interior. So we went ahead, we went a different route, and we actually went here. But it's okay because, Spencer, if you're watching this, I actually saw your E36, and I saw that you had your radio in the glove box. You showed me that, so I think that's a pretty good idea. So I'm probably going to end up stealing that. If I end up putting speakers in this car, I probably won't. But if I do want music, because I do like music, I'm going to end up putting the radio in the glove box. And I kind of want to get kind of like a delete plate that goes all around this, and then just like nicely Dremel right here, so you can still pull this back. So the only thing you'll really see is the lever right here and maybe a little bit down here. But I really like this spot for the hydro. It's nice. I'm gonna get a 350 mil Nardi. This one's actually out of the Racer Miata. I was just like sitting in here testing it. So this wheel is a little bit smaller. This wheel was actually supposed to be for the LS2, but I ended up putting it in the Racer Miata, so I'm probably gonna order the same exact one for this car, but I'm probably gonna end up going with leather because I like the leather better than the suede. So I think this is gonna be a really nice setup with this wheel and the hydro right there. Obviously the shifter is not gonna be in the way. Maybe, just maybe, when I shift into first, I might nick my knuckle on that or something, but honestly, LS2, you ain't really drifting in first, you ain't smashing into first, so, I mean, you're really only using it to take off, so it's really not the end of the world. It's not a big deal to me at all. All I care about is that this is going to be nice and clean, and I have a nice handle right here. I've never, ever had a handle right here. They've always been over here. Like the LS1 was over here, the Racer Miata was over here, but this is gonna be so cool to actually just like have my hand right here drifting and then just being able to reach right here. I'm very, very, very excited for this car. I hope you guys are stoked too. Did I hit the brakes? I would be pretty... Oh, wait, there is no brake. So, I'm very stoked on this. I was kind of hoping that I would have a video for today, but Jack, he told me he'd call me back and send me the Roadster tune, and he didn't. Jack, I know you're busy. It's okay. I totally understand. I'm just joking. But I'm going to try to get Jack to send me the Roadster tune for the Sleeper Miata tomorrow. Hopefully that will fix whatever problem is going on with that, so we can get that on the way. I want to clean up the interior, sand the car, get it painted, and then that car will be good to go. Tomorrow, hopefully, Mega Square. Dom's going to come here. He's going to route all the brake lines to the rear. He's going to route all of them to the front. So hopefully the brake lines will be completely done in the LS2 tomorrow. And I can start putting the interior in. I'm waiting on my door cards. I ordered new door cards. Tommy had some like 3D printed door cards, but I really didn't like them. They do look kind of OEM and stuff, and they're light, but I just ordered some other stuff that I think will just look really better for like a drift car, but I just can't stand looking at this stuff anymore. I just love having a full interior now. I don't know if it's like part of growing up or being with Tommy. So, what are you pointing at?
What about the passenger seat? You ain't gonna go have ride-alongs?
Yeah, and I already have the brackets and everything to mount the seat, so that's okay. We can. I'm honestly not really in a rush to put the seat in because I still want to get back delete plate. I just haven't yet because they're like $600 and I haven't gotten around to buying it. Other than the rear seat delete, the only thing that I need for this car right now is a 2005 GTO pedal. And I was looking on eBay today and I really didn't find them. All I found were like these like fucking Ricer pedals and they're like $750. Let me show you. Like, look at this, $743.07 for some fucking Ricer pedals. That's some DeCandia shit right there. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
If you guys ever been to Bristol Tech, DeCandia, dude, shout out. If he watches this, he'll hate me.
Dude, his truck was sick.
The Mustang, AutoZone Special.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, but anyways, literally the only thing I can find is these, and they're all just like super crazy, and they say they're like racing pedal pads, but I mean, isn't the point of racing is like to be lighter, and like that's just adding weight. I know it's like not a lot, but it's just kind of ignorant. Yeah, I mean, if you guys know where to find a GTO pedal, definitely put it down in the comments because I need. Oh wait, fuck, dude, I swear this wasn't here before. 2005 Pontiac GTO, drive-by-wire. This is it. This is the money. Look at her. Soon to be in an LS2. We're getting it right now. We have to. I don't want your fucking plan. All right, so here we go. 240. Confirm and pay.
Must be nice.
Hey, asshole. Hey, all right. So March 1st. Oh, dude, that's
close.
March 1st. First drift event is March 17th. That's kind of nerve-wracking.
At least they know the candy, you know?
What?
Remember that?
Oh, dude, he's going to kill you. He's going to find you.
No, dude.
DeCandia, we do love you. You were a good teacher, but I'm so happy I'm out of school.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I guess that's all I can really do tonight. Also, hopefully my rivets come in tomorrow. Today's Wednesday, right?
Yeah, dude. I forgot to pick that up. Sorry.
Thanks. So today's Wednesday. That means the hardware store that I bought all those bolts and stuff should have them back in stock because she did say Wednesday. So tomorrow we'll go there. Ooh, I need to go to Wiring Specialty 2 because I need to get the LS2 harness. There's a bunch of stuff that I need to get, and I'm just like crossing my mind now as I talk to you guys. But that's it. I'll see you in the morning, which actually the morning because I have a lot to do. It's probably not going to be the morning. I try, but I can't fucking do it. I'm an asshole and I'm lazy. So see you guys right now. So it's the next day. Like I said, I'm an asshole. I didn't actually get here in the morning. I tried, but I just couldn't wake up. I even had Tiara like call me in the morning, and she ended up calling me 40 times. I didn't answer like any of them because I just like slept through all the calls. But I'm here now and I'm ready to work. So I'm actually gonna end the video here because I have a bunch of running around to do. I want to get this video up for you guys so I can start filming today. And rivets came in. This is sick. The fucking package broke, so This is what I opened. I got 2 packs this time just so I know I'm not gonna run out. And hopefully I can just go to the hardware store real quick and she will have my stuff. And then maybe we can get all the felony forms on, but I guess you won't find out until tomorrow. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. LS2, it's coming along great. Give me some feedback and let me know what you think, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh, and Tommy is at the Toge factory right now, and he's getting me some goodies for the LS2. So unless he cock blocks me again like he did to the cam gears, I actually don't care. I was just kidding. But Tommy, don't show what you got for me at the Toge factory. I want to show it because I'm pretty excited about it. See you in the next one.